edition of What the Hook happens YouTube atheist community and tiny chat. Fun, mostly. Yeah, so it was a weird night last night. They're all weird. Everything's weird. I'm finding it all very weird. Ugh. So anyway, all kinds of technology things. I'll leave the link. There's a little bit of video, and then there's MP3s of most of it, maybe. A couple hours got lost, but who cares? And yeah, it was just everybody's mic was fucked up, lag, all kinds of weird shit. I don't know. It moved right along. Women, turtles, women with turtles. Yeah, so it was good for me. But yeah, I don't know if it was, I don't know if there was much substance in it all and all that crap. And yeah, I stayed kind of late. I am kind of tired, and big snow coming. Just not in the mood. But I'm never really, well, I'm in the mood sometimes, but not for snow. Never in the mood for snow. No, not anymore. Not since, when you're a kid and you get snow days, yeah, then snow's cool, but otherwise it sucks. And, that's about it I got to say about that. Yeah, not much just to report on. Everybody's incredibly boring and uninteresting. This crazy head guy, whatever, Antacontavad guy, just keeps doing this Buddhist crap. Who cares? East-West comparisons, cliche versus cliche versus cliche. And it all comes down to is this glib philosophy of don't do anything, don't think about anything, don't worry about anything, because no matter what you do, it'll always come out wrong. I mean, it's just such a cop-out. God. I don't know how these people can look themselves in the mirror, say to them, say right to the mirror, yes, life's too messy, I can't figure out how to do any of it right, so I'll just be a raper and a pillager. I'll just be a selfish cunt. Because, I can't figure out what the right thing to do is. It's just disgusting. Anyway, I mean, it's just, he is such a Nietzscheite in the sense of this critique everyone, come up with no solution, and just pretend that it's all impossible. We can't even understand what we are and where we are in the universe. Yeah, we can. That's why we dug up all those bones. Just take a trip to like the Grand Canyon or something, and you'll get the idea of what the fuck's going on planet Earth. Anyway, it's just a bunch of it's just a bunch of erosion. We're just caught in it. Anyway, we don't have to be. If you assholes would quit forcing us to be. I mean, we don't have to ride this fucking train wreck of a boat ride, unless if you assholes would stop forcing us to. Ugh, shit. Anyway. So, I don't want to get stuck in that subject. It's just, so many things that just suck. Thunderfoot made a whole nother half-hour video ragging on women and and then, he just, he tries to connect it to atheism, and certainly there's some of this stuff is connected to atheism in the sense that it was the old dogmas of religion that suppressed people's sexuality, and sexuality sort of has something to do with women, and so it all ends up getting blended together. So it does have something to do with atheism, and I mean, these two, Thunderfoot the scientist can't seem to understand pendulum swings, and that you got to let people who were abused, have their little pendulum swing. Let them have their day to rant a little, and the pendulum will swing, and it'll all calm down, and give it some time, kind of thing. But instead, he just wants to pick a fight because he feels oppressed by the takeover of the universe by the feminoids. And there's somehow it has something to do with him because they don't want to get raped, and he's upset that they don't want to get raped. Well, whatever. It's just a douchebag. So anyway, and so the point I was going to make is he's bitching about them being a problem for atheism. I don't think the psychologically bizarre are a problem for atheism. I think glib scientists rationalizing and defending um, whatever barbaric, crude, um, juvenile psychology is no better. Okay, so you know, especially scientists who can't seem to get past being 15 years old. I mean, even his science has it written all over it. I mean, the only science he does is let's burn something, let's explode something, let's. I mean, it's just fucking juvenile science. Little kid science, pretty colors, flashy, flashy. Anyway, so that's my critique of that. What else? Yeah, it's just there's nothing much going on. I made pretty good videos, blah blah blah, doing my job, such. The physics thing's getting interesting. It's getting clearer and clearer to me. So I'll probably do another physics video tonight, just because I'm sort of in the mood. I think. I mean, I don't want to keep being redundant, so I do want to add something of value each time. But and I was going to do this step-by-step thing, but I'm just, I keep modifying the steps a little bit as I'm going, as I'm, getting, more focused on what the really important things are. So, like everything else, it's just going to be a little sloppy for a while until I get some more conceptual connections created. But yeah, it's, every bit of energy I put into thinking about it is turning out rather productive in terms of the fact that it gets more, more pieces of the puzzle start fitting together. So that's just all good, right? Yep. And yeah, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. I want to do some work on some programming. I want to do all kinds of things, and I just don't have no goddamn time. And I want to do some painting, and I want to do this, and I want to clean the house, and a lot of things, but I just can't. There's no time. And now snow's coming, and I'm going to have to basically shovel the roof all the time. I mean, I can't shovel it, just can't walk on it, but I mean, the roof is just so bad, and I just, can't really take 20 inches of snow, so that is not acceptable. So I'm a little paranoid. And nothing's working around here. Utilities go out, it's just going to be a nightmare. Well, it wouldn't be a nightmare. Nightmares are sometimes rather pleasant, actually. And you wake up, so I mean, real life, you don't get to wake up. You're just stuck with it. Oh shit, it's just not going to go away. It's like you get old and you're just stuck with it. It's not going to go away. And that's it's rough. And so what else can I complain about? Yeah, and I just kind of feel like crap too, which doesn't help any. So that's all I got to say about that, I guess. This really isn't. There's really just not much to report on. I'm sure some old people died today. I guess I could report on that. Some old people died. Probably some people got run over jaywalking and stuff, and some guy stabbed some guy, probably, no doubt. And what else is news? That's about it. Did I mention the women last night? Yeah, women. Yeah, turtle girl. And the other wacky one, she was something. Big eyes. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I just, I laugh at myself because I just see how it, it's just a simple thing, but it's a little. It does get to me. I mean, I try to be resistant, but it just, it is controlling. So anyway. Yeah, that's about. Oh, speaking of controlling, the math fails too. He did his videos on his ruin of a life, and what a mess. Just, So I mean, if you want to, you want a commercial for what not to do, not to have kids, there's the commercial for it. You know, but these people should have known better anyway. So you're just like, whoa, drugs are bad, okay? They make you have babies, and babies be retarded. It's no point. So don't do it. Yeah. So I think that's it. Sorry, I'm just kind of down, tired, and discouraged. And, yeah. Yeah. Partially, anyway. Don't even know if that's the right word for it, but I'm just kind of miserable. That's all. It's winter. I hate it. It's cold. And got a bad knee. I'm gonna have to shovel more. And it's gonna make it worse. I think it's actually my hip, which is bad. Anyway, yeah, that's probably enough. Okay, so I think there's really nothing else to say. So I'll let you go about your business, and let's see what this. Just keep playing along. So if I'm not around for a couple of days, it's probably because my power went out and I died. But maybe I'll be back, or maybe I won't, right? So yeah. It'd be ironic if I get wiped out by snow. Yeah. I think it's ironic somehow. There's probably an irony in it somewhere. But it does seem sort of obvious. I mean, I do hate snow, so it's probably sensible that snow would kill me, because I do hate it. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. So...